You've probably heard the term FSBO and know that it stands for sale by owner, no agent involved. Sounds like a win-win, right? Not necessarily. Let's dig into the pros and cons of selling for sale by owner. Hello everyone, so happy to be here with you. This is Meral Ibrahim, broker associate with Coldwell Banker Realty in the beautiful Palm Beaches, Florida. Come join me to discover everything about communities, lifestyles, and some real estate. If you've been here before, thank you and welcome back. If you love the Palm Beaches like I do, click on that subscribe button and hit that bell so you'll be notified every time I make a video. If you've been thinking about selling for sale by owner, take the time to decide if it is right for you. Here are some pros and cons of selling your home as a for sale by owner. Pro number one, no commission. This pro is based on the premise that you will save money because you don't have to pay a commission to a real estate agent, which is typically paid by the seller. Based on the average commission charged by real estate agents of 6%, this could amount to several $1,000s that you could keep in your pocket. So for sale by owner is very attractive because you are crossing off this expense right from the beginning. But keep in mind, you will still be responsible for the buyer's agent commission, though it will be lower than a full commission. Pro number two, you're in control. You don't have to listen to anyone's opinion about how you will market the home, how to price your home, how to negotiate, how to prepare your home for sale, and anything else. The buck stops with you, which means you'll have the final say on all these items. But it also means you're responsible for handling every aspect of the transaction, whether you're prepared or qualified to or not. Pro number three, you're an insider. What do I mean? Well, no one knows your home better than you. You know your home's strengths and how to showcase them to your potential buyer. You also have first-hand knowledge of what it's like to be a resident in your neighborhood and the community you live in, and can share this with a buyer who is usually eager to have this information. Pro number four, undivided attention. When you sell your home for sale by owner, you can stay 100% focused on getting it sold. Since you'll be overseeing every step of the selling process, from prepping your home for sale to adding curb appeal to hiring a professional photographer to scheduling an open house to posting your home on various online sites, you can make the decisions you feel are in your best interest. So there are definitely some advantages to selling a house without a realtor, but what about the cons of selling for sale by owner? Let's look at some of those. Con number one, inaccurate pricing strategy. Pricing a home is not an easy feat, even with a realtor and all the tools and resources that are available to them. So the limited access to market data to a homeowner makes it challenging for a for sale by owner seller to compare one home value to another. There's a difference between knowing your home and knowing the market, and the most costly mistake for sale by owners make is overpricing their house. Plus, you have an emotional attachment to the house, which can get in the way of pricing your home objectively and ending up overvaluing it for more than it's worth. Overpricing your home risks alienating a large number of buyers, and the home will sit. Con number two, limited access to marketing channels. It is well documented that most buyers start their search online, and for sale by owner sellers are not likely to get the exposure they need to reach the largest audience. Placing a yard in your sign, posting on social media platforms, and putting your home on a site like Craigslist doesn't compare to the marketing tools available when you work with a real estate agent. from print advertising to the exposure through the multiple listing service to promoting your listing to fellow agents and through their social media presence and professional networks to a presence on numerous websites and TV advertising. A home seller does not have access to these tools and resources. Con number 3, lack of real estate expertise. The home selling process includes a lot of complicated documents, contracts, and addendums designed to protect you. This paperwork can be difficult to understand and complete. It is probably a prudent decision and expense to hire a real estate attorney who will provide guidance and represent you. Selling on your own will also leave you to deal with inspectors, appraisers, lenders, title companies, and a buyer's agent. You might also find it difficult to determine whether a buyer can, in fact, qualify to purchase your home. For sale by owner, sellers often don't understand that an interested buyer could be pre-approved for a loan, but that the pre-approval requires the borrower to sell their house first. If you don't know this, or the buyer is only pre-qualified, they may not be able to buy the house after going through some steps and falling in love with your house. Con number 4, you could net less. If you recall, the first pro I covered in this video was that you will save money because you don't have to pay a commission to a real estate agent. But what if you net less even without paying a realtor's commission? The possibility is very real. You can forget about having a bidding war when selling as a for sale by owner, which is quite prevalent in this strong seller's market that we find ourselves in. Home selling significantly over asking price has been quite routine in many parts of the country, and certainly here in the Palm Beaches. Without a doubt, you will give up that chance when selling without a real estate agent. Selling a home is a huge commitment and a difficult endeavor. The problem is, for sale by owner listings give off a certain vibe to home buyers. When they see a for sale by owner sign instead of a real estate agent sign, they may be thinking, bargain, distressed sale. They may also be thinking you're not at all serious, that you're just throwing out a sign in your yard just to see what you can get for your home. But at the end of the day, selling a house for sale by owner is the right fit if you're comfortable negotiating, skilled with paperwork, and want to have control of the process. If you liked this video, check out this one and consider subscribing to this channel if you want to find out more about living in the Palm Beaches, communities, and some real estate. Thank you for joining me, and see you next time. Bye.